Hello and welcome to another edition of the Lighthouse video series. I'm Stephen Madill, Executive Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Nichols Portland, Inc. We're coming to you from our Ridgeway facility where we focus on the sintered or powder metal technology. With me today I have Seth Weible, our lead engineer for the facility, and Howie, our VP of Advanced Engineering. So gentlemen, thank you for joining me.
Thank you, Steve.
One of our strengths in the marketplace is that we're one of the major facilities that supply stainless steel product all over the world. Let's talk about why you would use a stainless steel product and what are the benefits of that. Since we are a leader, let's try to help people understand why they should use our technology.
Yeah, I think from our experience, the two main drivers for the applications that we're producing are corrosion resistance, mainly for the 300 series stainless steels, and weldability for the 400 series stainless steels. There's a little bit of corrosion resistance in the 400 series. It's less superior than the 300 series, but good enough for the applications that we're using it for. So outside of, the weldability and corrosion resistance, typically you would try to use a less expensive alloy than stainless. Stainless tends to be a little pricier. So it's geared towards the applications.
Okay. And then obviously one of the benefits we have here is that we're doing different type of sintering. So maybe you can walk through that, Seth, and what makes us special when it comes to that product.
Sure. So when it comes to stainless steel, there's actually two different types of sintering. There's what they call the N-grade stainless, which is in a DA atmosphere at typically a standard 2050 or 2100 degree sintering cycle.
Yeah.
And then the second one, which is what we really specialize in, is the L-grade stainless steel, which is a very high temperature, very densifying process with a protective / reducing atmosphere that we have developed over the 10, 15, 20 years that we've been processing stainless steel.
Right. And then the other side of that is we get to a higher temperature, right? So that also gives us some better properties.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And one thing that so to the high temperature aspect, there's been plenty of studies throughout MPIF, APMI, that shows the full-on benefits of high temperature, even without stainless, but high temperature in general provides a much more structurally sound part,
right?
As well as, to Jeff's point, the corrosion resistance also benefits once you get to the higher temperatures.
Yeah, and it's kind of a unique technology or material, because if you think about the sintered technology, stainless isn't known for being a big player, but really it does have a big opportunity. Maybe if, Jeff, you can talk a little bit about why somebody should consider a stainless.
Yeah, from my perspective, it's a great material for sintering. Traditional ways of making stainless parts can be challenging. It doesn't machine very well, and casting is difficult. It's an expensive material, so because we're a green net shape technology, we have very little waste. So it really does lend itself well to our press and sintering operations.
Yeah, and I think one area we know is there's other technologies out there today that use mostly a subtractive process,
right,
that they're not easy to work with in that technology, right? So we can also help them maybe hit some benefits of the part itself or a design of a part that a subtractive process would struggle with. So there's a lot of benefits to the PM technology and the stainless steel. So and being a leader in the global market, it's a benefit. All right, well, gentlemen, thank you for your insight. It was very helpful. If you'd like to learn more about our technology or our company or how we can help you design product, we'd be happy to help you with that. Whether it's a lunch and learn, a PM 101, or a tech day, we'd be happy to come to your facility and help share our experience with you. You can reach us by going to nicholsportlandinc.com and through that, contact us and we'll reach back out to you. And we hope to hear from you soon.